We're here in western Minnesota on the eastern edge of prairie pothole country in the United States, and this area plays a vital role in waterfowl production. I try to spend as many days as possible in the fall chasing ducks, and I couldn't pass up an invite from Tony Crotty of Mid-Migration Outfitters. So our legal shooting time today is 7:14. It's a half hour before sunrise, which is just a couple of minutes from now. This is usually about prime time for ducks. You'll start to see them buzzing decoys and flying around the sloughs, and hopefully we'll get some action here pretty soon. Stay. We probably have, I suppose, around 5-6 dozen decoys set out, mixture of different types of duck species. One of my favorite parts of hunting anything is anytime I get to use my dog. And this is my lab Mika. She's going to be 6 in January. She's been hunting for a long time. She loves the waterfowl hunt. She loves the pheasant hunt. She loves to be in the water, so guarantee you. Two key components of diver hunting is wind and having a good decoy spread. And one part of a decoy spread for hunting divers is a decoy line. So we're setting out decoys in a line with the wind. Basically, you can let the wind push you and just drift with the wind and set decoys as you drift and put them right in a nice line, and when they come into that wind, they'll bend right up that diver line and come straight at you.
Right where the line of decoys is out there, there's the hole just in between us and that line, and that's ideally where we're going to want them to land.
So we've got ducks all over this pond right now. But when you've got no wind, or in this case, wind that changed to a wind that wasn't forecasted, it's hard to make the ducks go where you want them to go. So right now they're landing in all other parts of the pond, but where we want them to. The way ducks use wind, they use it, it helps them land, helps them take off, helps how they, determines how they fly. So you can use the wind and set up a decoy pattern that funnels the ducks right towards you. When you don't have any wind, they can land pretty much wherever they want to, because they don't need to use the wind quite as much to help them land. But on windier days, they'll land into that wind. So you can put that diver line in your pocket and your decoys right in front of you, and it should funnel them right into you, and they can land into that wind. When you don't have it, they land wherever they want, generally out of range, as we've seen here today. Right down the decoy. Let's go right here. Ready to compute? Finally got a couple of ducks to work pretty much the way we wanted to. Got a pretty good look at them. One of them came down, so we're gonna let Mika do some work, go for a little swim. Mika. Good girl. Coming right down the deep line. Good buck. Got their neat ducks. Oh. Another great buck. Woo! Well, we had a nice little flurry of action right there. We had some ducks work the decoys actually pretty nice considering the conditions we've got. Still had a couple of long shots, but one of our favorite ducks, actually we got two of our favorite ducks out there, Drake buffleheads. They're one of the smallest ducks in North America, and they're one of the prettiest. So we're gonna send Mika out there and take a look at these ducks. A bird. Mika. girl. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Here. 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 Oh, good girl. Good girl. Yeah. Good girl. So, these are called buffleheads, and the drakes get these big white patches on their heads, and then in the right lighting, you can see this iridescent, like a green and a purple, up on the crown up here, and on the front of the face. And they're fast, they're fun little ducks, and they look really, really cool. One thing about shooting these little ducks, especially divers, is they'll come in fast, they'll come in low, and if you're not right on them, they can be really tough to hit. Fortunately, we got one guy in the group that shot a few more divers than other guys. I think he knocked down a few of the birds for us today, but sometimes it's hard to tell who's shooting what.
Oh yeah, when you have a group of guys out, it's hard to tell who's shooting what, but yeah, diving ducks, you got to lead them a little bit and hope one of them BBs hits them.
Yeah, I was hoping. I'm not sure any of mine hit them, but they're fun to try to hit. They're fun to hunt because they are tough to hit, and that's part of the challenge of doing it. Well, we didn't stack up a huge pile or a limit of ducks today, but it isn't always about shooting limits out here, Tony. It's about getting out, having fun, getting to work with the dog a little bit. And, you know, this isn't always the best weather for shooting ducks, but I'll tell you what, it's enjoyable to be out here when it's this nice out, and it was a good day.
Yeah, it was a great day. We got out, seen a beautiful sunrise, shot a few ducks, had some fun.
Maybe next time we'll get a little bit of wind.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
Let's try it again. Thank you very much.
Thank you.